What up with it? What up with it? What up with it? We up in here, fellas, on this good 10 a.m., 10:30 some a.m. Good Friday morning. Y'all already know what time it is, fellas. We here with this game. So get up in here, fellas, and get up on this game. Get up on the PayPal, fellas. Get up on the Cash App. Hit the membership button. Also, fellas, donate to the show. Hit the super chat just as well. The membership button got its perks over there, fellas. Go enjoy that membership button and get some live exclusive content and live exclusive. Pre-record exclusive content that no one else can get. Also, get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. I just dropped some heat over there, some fire. Cardi B and Offset getting at each other, and allegedly Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker shot that DNA off into her and spilled that shit on Offset's baby's head. And he's hot, during her pregnancy. She's supposed to got it in with someone else. So go over there on the Rumble, fellas, and download the Rumble app and go and follow Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker and get that work. Go and check it out. It's hot off the press, fellas. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. All 3 tiers are open. There's no excuse. Countless of videos over there. Go get at me. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, fellas, so you can be alerted on these videos every 2 to 3 days. Always refreshing that notification bell. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. You dig? Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get this going. Let's get this game popping. Get up in here, fellas. Let's get it going. When you're out of pocket, she'll get you out of character. What do I mean by that? A lot of guys get out of pocket. Checking her phone is getting out of pocket. Checking her about things that you really don't know about, but you got a clue, or you may think that she's doing some other shit or whatever. That's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Blaming her for things. You know what I'm saying? Arguing, being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Being too needy. Being stalkish. Always up under the bitch, smothering her too much. All those things are out of pocket, fellas, which in turn should get you out of character. Because it's the attachment that you bring in amongst the situation, when a lot of times these bitches don't even want you to get attached to them. They just want some good, some good times, some pipe, and that's about it. And when you show other than what she wants and and you never ask a bitch what she wants, fellas. You gotta always go out what you want and what's best for you and what you think is best for you. And when you jumping out of character, want to jump into a relationship, and she may not want that, she probably wants some dick, and that's about it, then you're getting out of pocket. And when you're out of pocket, she will get you out of character. She'll get you in your feelings. And this ain't just for a guy just meeting a girl, whatever. It's for relationship purposes only, because relationships too, because I got another video on. We're going to swap over and go over here and check out this on YouTube, the loyalty test thing with homeboy, got out of pocket, by sending in a fucking elite force of incels, who's been cheated on. So now they got a loyalty test channel and shit, catching bitches cheating on dudes and all that other shit, and setting them up, and being on that entrapment type shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is crazy as fuck. And when you get out of pocket and go that far to see if your woman's cheating, instead of just checking her in the situation, because those red flags are always there, fellas. When you going that far to invest in shit, and you going that, and the bitch call you insecure and then look down on you and treat you like shit, then you gotta understand, that's you getting out of pocket. And when you get out of pocket, in turn, she will get you out of character, treat you like shit, talk to you any kind of way and everything. So a lot of you guys need to understand that. You know what I'm saying? That women react best on a negative level. Yeah, fellas, women react best when you're out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? They react. Oh, that's their best reaction, fellas, when they see that they got you, when they got that glove on you tight. You know what I'm saying? Fitting real tight to where they squeezing you in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to actually let her go. You can't eat, sleep, think, none of this shit without the bitch. You don't want to kick her to the curb. You don't want to let her go. You don't want to do what's right for the relationship or for you. You know what I'm saying? I should say it like that. Fuck the relationship. You don't want to do what's right for you, which is letting her go. then she will get you out of character because women know, fellas, when they supposed to be kicked to the curb. Women know when they're on that bullshit and you supposed to let them go and you don't let them go. Women know when they don't deserve things and you start giving them shit and you start rewarding their behaviors, their bad behaviors, or whatever the case may be. And they know these things. That in turn will get you out of character. Pedro in this motherfucker. What's up? Damn, Casey. It's not lunchtime yet. LOL. What's good, man? Much love. I know it ain't lunchtime yet. We're gonna kick in. We kicking in game before lunch get here. I just got other things to do. A little bit later today. You know what I'm saying? Got something lined up on a late night. You know what I'm saying? So I got other things going on. You know what I'm saying? So I said, me go ahead and kick this game a little early. Well, I got the time and shit. Hold up, folks. Yeah, so let me kick this game a little early while I got the time. But much love to you, Pedro. You know what I'm saying? Always up in here with this motherfucking heat. Always up here checking out the game. You dig? So everything that you do, fellas, when it's on a level of allowing her to get ahead of you, fellas, is an out of pocket situation. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? They look at it like, hey, what's the norm? You know, what is it to do? You know, how can I like you know what I'm saying, get my point across or whatever without having to, you know, spy on her. Send out a fucking enforcement security team of incels and shit to go and see if she's cheating, you know, getting these lie detector tests and all this shit to see if she's on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What can I do besides doing that? It's real simple, fellas. Cutting her the fuck off when you already know what it is. Or you know, if you look, fellas, a lot of you guys answer your own question. If you got to go as far to question the bitch, if you got to go as far to not really trust the bitch, or you don't know what you're dealing with, or you know she's kind of, you know what I'm saying, snaky or sneaky with her shit, and you don't know where it is and what it, you know what I'm saying, that right there should let you know, fellas, when things ain't acting in terms of where it's supposed to be on how you set things, and she's out of, you know what I'm saying, she's out of the box with it, fellas. She's not in box with the shit that you set up, you know what I'm saying, your programming or whatever. She's not suitable for that, you know what I'm saying. She's always out of box. She's always out of character. She's always doing other things. She's always dismissing what you got going and what you want her to do, or whatever the case may be. She's hitting and missing. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go get no one to spy on her. You don't gotta go do a loyalty test. You ain't gotta go sit the bitch down and strap no shit to her arm and her fingers to see if she's lying and doing. You don't gotta do these things, fellas. You check that shit right then and there. And if it don't change, she got to go. It's just that simple. Fuck what you gotta know. You don't need to see nothing, fellas. You don't need to know what's really happening to understand that the things ain't happening for you like it's supposed to be happening. You know, you don't really need to see nothing. No. But a lot of guys like to get hurt. A lot of guys like to hurt themselves. A lot of guys want to be for sure what's happening, or if I'm making a wrong move by dumping her, because I really don't want to let her go. You know, I really don't want to get rid of her. So I want to see if I'm making the right move. So I'm gonna have this guy spy on her. I'm gonna have this guy do this. I'm gonna do this and do that. Have a fake decoy text and see if she's gonna text back, jump in her DMs and shit. Yeah, these dudes do that sucker shit, man, to see if they got a loyal chick or whatever, you know. And if she don't respond back, she the one. She's wifey, dog. What? She may not respond back to the motherfucker because she ain't into him. She may not respond back because she didn't see this shit. She may not respond back because she ain't on that site for that day or on that app for that day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She may listen plenty of reasons. That don't mean that she ain't, you know, but guys go that far because they don't want to get rid of the bitch. You know, they just can't let the bitch go. So they put themselves, you know what I'm saying, in position to be out of pocket. And women know these things. Women look at it like, if you don't know me through a T, if you don't know a woman to the T, like to the T, all the way through, it's not my job to teach you about me. It's not my job to teach you who I am. It's not my job to teach you on how to navigate around me or navigate with, you know, to fuck with me or whatever the case may be. That's not my job. If you miss and not know these things, And I'm going to remind your ass. You know what I'm saying? How do they remind you, fellas? By getting over, by disrespecting, by taking advantage. Real shit. Manipulating, lying, deceiving. That's how they remind you. They'll remind you that you don't know what you're not doing, fellas, by warning you. That's my job. That's your father's job. That's a man with experience, someone who, coaching or whatever the case may be. They're not great. Fuck no. You better get a good grip on what's going on out here. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the membership button. Show love to the show. Hit the PayPal. Go and join me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill out of the Bunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon, fellas. And also, fellas, do not miss that membership button and get the perks over there just as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. A lot of guys got to know these. Pedro, the New Era News, what he say? It goes deep. Dudes be making fake accounts to see if she is willing to take the bait. Yep. Start hiring a girl to befriend her and shit. Hell, some cases smelling her panties to see if they haven't. Yeah, you know about that. Yeah, the smelling the panties. Yeah, they do all that shit. They do the soap test, the smelling the panties. They smell the bitch's skin and bitches using the soap in the house and what's going on type shit. They do all these things, fellas, to justify why they shouldn't get rid of her when they know they should. That's how crazy it is, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And, not want to be alone, not want to be sitting up single, and they just. In a lot of cases, fellas, a lot of these guys make themselves not a catch to where they can't get out and get on women and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the appearance thing. It's not how you, everybody, I don't fuck how big, tall, small, short, stout, however you are. There's always chicks for you. You know what I'm saying? It's the mouthpiece, not know how to communicate or just communicating on a level of what they can do for the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not game. But in a lot of guys, your average guy, that's their game. You know what I'm saying? What they can do and how they can fall back from every other bitch and drop them bitches to the side for her. And you ain't fucking no other bitch. I ain't got no other girlfriend. A lot of cases they don't, because they simps, they at home jacking and doing all that shit. Because, they fell out of pocket with with a relationship. So they don't really know how to move forward with getting on bitches. They been caught up into the attachment for so long, you know what I'm saying, to where, and they get out here and they move weird and weary and shit, you know what I'm saying, to where bitches be out, and they wonder why they can't get it in. And these be your dudes who run to the incel side, run to the MGTOW and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting cheated on and getting disrespected and shit. And then, you got this rage in your eyes and shit, when it's just that simple. Quit putting yourself out of pocket. And she won't get you out of character, fellas. Staying in pocket will keep your bitch looking at you as the man like you're supposed to. It keep her knowing that you are a leader. Not being that guy that's being so caught up on her. Women don't like when you're caught up on them. They like when you're caught up on yourself, fellas. Believe me when I tell you this. A lot of guys they don't understand this, but women love when you caught up on yourself. Oh, no, but the bitch I just met the other day she said. Women say a lot of shit. Take that shit for face value. Don't take that shit for what it is, like it's facts and what? Nah. Women say a lot of things, fellas. I done had chicks tell me I'm not into it right now. I'm not even looking for a boyfriend. I don't want that shit right. And then the next week, after I got through thrashing her through, you know what I'm saying? The bitch ready to, no, I want to, I want someone at least, because that's how it's made for a man and woman to be. Now this bitch is leaning more on the relationship side of shit. Don't listen to them, man. They don't know what they be wanting, fellas. They know what the moment is, A lot of times you guys be marrying these bitches and getting them and having kids by them and shit. Moving them in, cohabitat with them and shit, doing all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? And they don't be ready, but they'll go along with it because it's beneficial for them, but they don't be ready for that all the way through. They'll go along with it, but they'll still be playing the field, doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? But why would she go along? Why would she just not tell me? Why would she tell you? You offering up, You could be a guy that could potentially change her life, right? Yeah. And not to say she's gonna love you and care for you. I mean, I'm not gonna say she is. She may not love you. Care for you and whatever because you have took her out of certain situations, you elevated or whatever the case may be. But if her mentality ain't there and she's used to low level guys and low value shit in life, fellas, and that's where she is. It's like you trying to take you trying to take the hoe off the corner. You know what I'm saying? And make her a housewife or whatever the case may be when she's more adapted to the corner. You know what I'm saying? You let that bitch be there. Guys don't understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's getting out of pocket. Doing all this shit is getting out of pocket. You know, trying to show her a sense of commitment and what you can do for her and how you can stop the next man from coming in her life because he can't do more than you can and all this other sucky shit. You know what I'm saying? It's placing yourself out of pocket. And when you place yourself out of pocket, she'll get you out of character. And that's when the disrespect and all that shit start kicking in. Guys don't see that shit. You got to play things how you set it up. It's your world. Okay? Remember that shit, man. You got to hold up. Captain 304, who's this? What real dude be smelling panties to find out if their chick having sex since, well, how can you tell? He said dudes be smelling panties. Yeah, them dudes do that shit. That's old though. That's the oldest thing. Yeah, old school niggas used to do that. Young dudes do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? To see if she's having sex. See if she's you know what I'm saying? See if she's been fucking or whatever the case may be. Dudes do. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of things to see if she's been fucking. And how can you tell? You asking me how can you tell if she's been fucking or not? You never tell if she's got her shit right. And she's wrapped on tight, you ain't gonna tell. Fellas, it don't take nothing but 3 or 4 minutes to bust one, man. It don't take nothing but 5 minutes for a motherfucker to get your bitch and bust her, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways for you to, what you mean, how can you tell if she's fucking or if she's doing things or whatever? Only way you can really tell that she's doing shit and she's fucking is when her pattern change with you. That's the only way you can really tell if she's actually doing that. You can't really look at the pussy and tell, oh, someone just came up out of that motherfucker. No. Someone was just in there. Someone was in there. What the fuck? Hell nah, nigga. That ain't how that go. You know what I'm saying? It's how her pattern's changing with you. Something else going on in her life. And it's not suited around you. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not actually centered around what it's supposed to be is you. You know what I'm saying? However you got it going. When those patterns change, then you can really tell what's up. Other than that, you can't tell if your woman's fucking. You will never tell that, fella. Vinegar. What you think a dish is made of? Motherfucking shit. That shit, tighten that shit up. It cleans them out and tighten them. A cap of bleach and bath water. You fell asleep, man, on how women can get that motherfucker back to where it's, tight. And plus, it contracts like that. It's a vagina. It's going to contract. It contracts to fit, fit your pipe, fit a baby's head, nigga, when it's coming out, all type of shit. What the fuck? But shout out to Captain 304. He ain't there. I don't think I ever seen him in here before, but he ain't had to be nowhere. He up in here with us, y'all. So give him love, man. Show him love. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. Show love to the show. Hit the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Rumble, KC Red Pill off the bunk on Rumble. Go show me that love, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Hit the membership button just as well. Pedro and this motherfucker. What'd he say? You can't tell. Like the stock market. Yep. Facts. You can't look at that motherfucker. Yeah, no, you can't tell. No, shit, nigga. Man, listen, bro. Check this out. I could tell one time with this one chick because she didn't, freshen herself up. She didn't get herself back together, but she did leave another dude, you know what I'm saying, that came over to me or whatever. But it was a chick that I was smashing, girlfriend and that shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Now that the bitch had a little older, I'm like, hold up, bitch. It ain't hot outside, and then usually when you got to go out what you know of the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Usually when I fuck the bitch, and it's no smell, you know what I'm saying? Or some smelling like peaches and jergens and shit like that. all over the bitch bodies and shit. Got them fruity type smells and whatever. And this particular time, man, you know what I'm saying? They knocked the walls out that motherfucking nigga. That motherfucker had an odor. I said, hold up, bitch, what the fuck? And I ain't the smell. It wasn't. I don't know, man. She was She was fresh off a pipe. That's what I'm believing, fellas. I didn't ask her. No, I said, look, check this out, baby. That motherfucker ain't hitting right, man. You ain't gonna hit the shower. I did. I just took a shower. Oh, there go the lie. Oh, bitch, you just let. You probably took a shower, yeah. Yeah, that nigga, that motherfucker fresh out the shower, and then you came over here. Nah, you gonna give me that motherfucker fresh out? Go take a shower, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Roll out, do what you do. Bitch went there, took a shower, and everything, knocked her off. You know what I'm saying? Did what I do. But I think the bitch was off a pipe at that time. I think she was fresh off one too, like literally fresh off one. Probably pat that motherfucker down with soap and the rag and jumped in the. I don't know. Shit came straight to me or whatever. I don't know. But bitch, go hit that shower. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. I didn't ask her. I don't care. I didn't think of just go hit the shower. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you really ain't gonna tell, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Her pattern changes with you. That's the only way you can tell something going on. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, the new era. You will have a better chance smelling the fact she farted or pissed than her having sex. Yep. Yeah. Defecating and all that. Yeah, you have a better chance that way than actually trying to catch her in the sex act. Now that's not what happened. With your nose, like you're a rover or some shit. You know what I'm saying? No. But guys do that. They smell the panties and shit like they're dogs and shit like that's going. No, that ain't gonna change that, man. Women are way more equipped, and they way more advanced and equipped than that, fellas, and do that type of shit, especially in today's time. Nah, they run circles around you, motherfucker. You don't even know. Real shit. That's what I'm saying. When you out of pocket, not even knowing women, not even knowing that it takes 4 to 5 minutes for a guy to actually bust one on your bitch and keep pushing. That's you being out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's not even knowing those things. It's out of pocket. That's what makes her get you out of character. That's what make her do things to you. You know what I'm saying? Get you upset and mad and pissed off and shit. Like, let me remove this. Like, oh boy, right here. Let me put this up. Let me share the screen. Hold up real quick. The dude right here. Check this. Check game on this. Boom. It's over here. Yeah, this is shouts out to UDY. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty test. Shouts out to them. They be coming out with some different shit. You know what I'm saying? On there. So, but I'm not gonna play this all the way through, fellas. I took it to the end because I was watching this shit last. I said, man, let me bring this. Let me throw this shit up here, man. So motherfuckers see what's cracking over here, man. And put this shit up here and shit, man. And I'm gonna show you how guys get themselves out of character. Hold up, Captain 304. What's up? I started seeing your videos, bro. I'm used to watch Stephen Cole at Alpha Male, watching fitness and how to get chicks. Oh, okay. I'm used to watching them. Yeah, okay. Hey, yeah. You gotta find what's your niche when it comes to this game. I see. And I check some of their videos out. Steph is cold and all that, and that's no disrespect to them. If I see them guys, I dap them up or whatever. Hey, what's good with it, man? Keep pushing whatever. It ain't no beef, no disrespect. I would never. I don't know these guys personally to shit on them, man. But their source of game is definitely not mine. The way they do their shit is definitely not how I do my shit over here, fellas. Not at all. Over here, fellas, we cut straight to it. We direct with it, so we don't fuck around. Like I said, if you ain't been over here with me, bro, Captain 304, like everybody else, like Pedro, Trent Trader, Brian Turner, I can just name Player B. I can name more, you know what I'm saying, that be over here. They know I can throw up them receipts fast as fuck on the phone, fellas. All my shit say the same shit. What's your availability? What's good with it? What's shaking? What's your plans for the night? I gets to it when I'm hollering at women. Why? It's because I'm in it to cut your ass the fuck off if you're not suitable for me. That's what I'm in it. I'm not in it to pick up a lot of thousands and hundreds of thousands. I got to fuck all these bitches. No, that's going to come. when you get all the rest of them out the way that ain't trying to get down. You get it? That's what I'm in it for. Cutting out these motherfuckers and getting straight to it. But Pedro, welcome to the club, bro. Yeah, facts. That's what we in here for, bro. We in here for that. We don't sugarcoat nothing. We ain't showing off muscles, and we not promoting books and doing all this shit to show guys this is what, this is what success is, and this will keep bitches coming. No, it don't. No, it don't. The same chick that'll go fuck a motherfucker with muscles and with a Lamborghini truck is the same motherfucking chick that'll fuck a motherfucking popping them shrimps in the oven at Captain D's. You dig? Working at Captain D's, some motherfucking where you know what I'm saying, he's on the fries at Wendy's, or he running a forklift out at a chicken plant or some kind of plant, something. He's on a pallet jack and things of that. Yeah, she's the same chick. Trust me, it's no duplicate of this bitch. She don't got a carbon copy. It's no mimickers, no. She don't have a twin. There's no triplets and no quadruplets. It's the same chick. Remember that. The same chick that you will wife up, the same chick that you will make your baby mama, the same chick that you will take serious. It's the same chick the next nigga will bust and won't take serious. You get it? She's the same chick. The chick that's all up in the motherfucking Usher and they be clowning on Usher and Chris Brown concerts, and yeah, these bitches going around. These bitches ain't loyal. They taking bitches with Chris Brown for money, and they paying Chris Brown, which he is an entertainer, fellas. That's his damn job. But guys getting their feelings, they getting their ass, they pussy, like they weak like that. Oh, she's doing this and doing it. Yeah, it's the same bitch that's gonna be in your motherfucking face. When are we gonna get married? When are you gonna take me serious? It's the same bitch. The fuck? The damn, you guys gotta get it, man. It's no different, man. You can do all the working out. You can do all the face rearrangement, the nose enhancements, and the height, stealth height, knees and shit. Get that shit broken to get taller. Don't mean shit. Why? Because if she like you, she like you. She don't, she don't. It's just that simple. She's into you, she's into you. If she's not, she's not. It's just that simple. Let's see, but isn't it easier getting chicks with money? Fuck nah, man. Hold up. Is it easier getting chicks with money? Usually that's what these YouTubers say. Get money and start working and these bitches will come. Look, fellas, if you watch the movie Scarface, what did he tell you? He said you get the money, then you get the women. You get the women, you get the respect and all that shit, right? Dudes are watching too much of Scarface. We're watching a lot of movies. The fuck? Hell no, man. No, you get the money for you. Don't you need to pay your bills? Don't you need to pay if you in a newer car, don't you need to pay your car note? Don't you owe taxes if you own property, or if you got a sustainable business or whatever? Don't you got to pay taxes? Don't you need to throw clothes on your back? Don't you need to keep a roof over your head? Don't you need to fucking eat in order to live? Don't you need to drink water? Money is for your necessities and for your living conditions, fellas. That's what it's for. It's not for a bitch. Now, if you want a nice car, go jump in one. You work hard for it. You feel you deserve it, get it. You got the money. You can invest in it. Do you. You know what I'm saying? If you want a nice house, you want to get up out of the impoverished situation, you want to leave the hood, and you want to do what you've been working hard, you got a great credit score or whatever, go get you one. That's good. It shouldn't be for a bitch. These things are for you. Remember that. It's for you. Bitches is just like perks, bro. They come along and they go. It's just that simple. Now, if you're doing these things to get a bitch, then you taking the energy from you because it's for you. But if you're doing it for the bitch, you're going to find yourself, what did I say here? Getting out of pocket. And that means she's going to do what? Get you out of character. Why? Because she's going to know you're doing it for her. And when she know you're doing it for her, then she's going to push it a little bit further. She's going to go a little bit harder to where she's going to push you off the ledge. There's no respect for you because you don't respect yourself. Do these things for you. Remember that. You get no money for no damn bitch. Hell no, nigga. Same motherfucking bitch. Come on, man. Come on, man. You telling me, dude, you got dudes riding the metro. They on the metro link going back and forth to work and busting bitches. Come on, stop, man. It's common sense. Let me see. The New Era Music. Yeah, I was that guy too, watching Darius M, Fresh and Fit. That will get you nowhere. Plus, they get exposed to being fraud, bro. Yeah, you niggas say anybody to sit up and complain about a bitch, you ain't got bitches. Real shit. You wasted too much time complaining about them instead of getting on them. This don't that make sense? Think about it. You complain about you doing all this complaining about a bitch instead of just learning game and how to suit your shit for a bitch, fellas. Women, fella, let me explain something to you. Women are just normal creatures. Not only that, they're normal creatures, fellas. Women can be a best perk. Women can be the best thing that ever happened to you if you know women and if you know how to conduct it and handle it. Remember that. Women can be the best thing that ever fucking happened to you if you know women. If you don't know women, then you're not gonna know these things. You know, you're gonna know what Fresh and Fit and Darius M and all the rest of these guys are saying if you don't know women. You know, if you know women, fellas, they can be the best thing for you. You know, they're women, bro. Look, there's a lot of things that women do for me, fellas. There's a lot of, displaying that women have shown me, you know what I'm saying? They're showing me their value and their worth, fellas. They get straight to it when I want them to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the man, I'm the leader. That's what it is. I know my position in life as the man. And I don't be having arguments. I don't have ups and downs. I don't have debates and shit like that. You know, when I tell them to do something, they do it. And if they can't do it, they'll let me know. Hey, I can't do it at the time. But I can do it this. I can do this. Or I can have some. Yeah, they're going to make a way. If there's a will, there's a way. It's great things with women, fellas. Don't look at women as just these negative creatures just out here to scheme and fraud you and get what they can get out of you. And don't look at that shit, fella. You fuck yourself around like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problems with women at all. I had problems with women in the past when I didn't have the game, when I didn't know that it was real easy to just cut her ass the fuck off when she's not complying or when she's being combative and she's not being obedient towards my fucking rules. She got to go. I don't fight women. I don't argue. We don't advocate none of that here, fellas. We don't do none of that shit here. We cut them off. I'm telling you, fellas. I'm almost 40. November, I'll be 43. November 5th, coming up, I'll be 43, fellas. And I've learned that. I promise you, man. Listen to me. Trust me when I tell you this. The best way to get a bitch back in position like she's supposed to be, fellas, is dismissing her ass. Remember that. That's the little chick right here for the night. Hit me on his other phone, fella. Told you. But the best way to do it, fellas, is dismissing her. Let her sit in her shit. Let her come to the conclusion of what she wants to do. And when you come back, you already know you got to pay it forward, baby. Ain't nothing for free. You got to pay it forward. And when she do come back, fellas, she'll be a very different person. Yeah, women gonna always see if they can get over, but that shit stops after a while once they know that you ain't that type of guy. They gonna always try to test, and they gonna always do that. You can be in a relationship with a bitch for 60 years, she's still gonna try to shoot her, but it ain't gonna be as deep as, shoot her test, but it ain't gonna be as deep as it was, you know what I'm saying, when you didn't know the game, you know what I'm saying? It's always best to know the game, fellas. It's real simple. I'm not going to take my shirt off and get on camera. I don't do none of that shit, and I'm well in shape. I don't do none of that. Nigga, I come from the old school, fella. You taking pill shots. They used to call them pill shots. It's zesty as fuck. I come from the old school, man. You taking your shirt off on camera, and then you, for the world to see, man, you got men, you got women, you got kids, you got the rainbow, you got all type of motherfucker. Why your motherfucker be lusting on me, man? And we don't do that over here, player. You know what I'm saying? We call it what it is, fellas, and we don't have time for the bullshit. So we cut them the fuck off fast. We let them come back. We put them in position of being feminine. That's a woman's job, is to come back to you. It's a woman's job. It's to, oh, I'm so sorry. I should have listened. That's a woman's job. That's not a man's job. You get it? That's her job. We put bitches in their feminine position. We put them back in their state where they're supposed to be in, and that's their feminine state. That's what we do over here, fellas. Or she got to go. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this shit. Now check homie out. Watch what she say. They watch what his home. What he set her up for a loyalty test to see if she gonna cheat with a rich. So this fake rich dude, he's supposed to be an investor. You know what I'm saying? See if she gonna cheat. And yeah, she failed the test. You know what I'm saying? Because look, fellas, and make it so simple. That's why I said at the beginning of this video, you don't got to go through none of this shit to see what's up with your woman. You know what I'm saying? If you got to go this far, you already know something's up. If you thinking in your mind, should I get a loyalty test? Should I get it? What the fuck is that? The lie detector? Should I do this? Should I? Once you think that, it's time for you to check this bitch or dump her. It's that serious, fellas. And it's that simple. When you go this far, yes, you are insecure. You're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman, fellas, I'll give you the game a little bit. Women will rather not lose you if she values you. And I don't give a fuck who gets in her face. I don't give a fuck what man get in her face and how much money they got. If she value you, she gonna think twice. Trust me. She gonna be, oh no, I ain't gonna do this one right here because if he find out this, he gonna cut my ass off. And oh fuck. Yes, trust me. She don't value these dudes. Women don't value them. That's why they got to go this far. They've been showing insecurities and red flags in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's why the women don't value these guys. I'm telling you. And now he displayed it and to where you take it this far. Look at this sucker shit. Let's get to it. It's the guy with the long hair going down the stairs. He the one set up the gig for his bitch to get caught cheating.
Wow. You must think I'm stupid, huh?
When did you get here?
What, you thought I wouldn't find out about this, Ashley? I was here the whole time. I watched your whole interview. I watched you just agree to go on a date with Michael. I set this whole thing up. Michael's working with me. I set this up to see if you cheat on me. That's why the cameras are here, okay? The cameras are here because you just agreed to go on a date with Michael.
Okay.
You understand what this is, right, Ashley? Like, so this whole thing was basically a test. So Bennett wanted to find out if you would.
Look at him. Yeah, like I said, UDY. Shouts out to them and their production and how they do things. I'll be watching view of their videos when it come through. I'll be okay. They doing their thing, but at the same time, fellas, let me remind you guys: these are guys that got out of pocket with women, and these bitches got them out of character. These are guys that got out of pocket with these chicks first date, second date. The week or two later, made the bitch their woman and got cheated on. These are guys. These are former cheating abusers or whatever. These folks got abused by cheat. I don't know how to label it, but these guys, I guarantee you, and they got together and you know what I'm saying, somewhat conformed to like a I don't know, a cheating rally or something, and now they doing this shit, and this is crazy, man. But all these things start with guys getting out of pocket, not knowing their women or not knowing women, and rushing into things is the number one thing you guys get out of pocket with. I'm telling you.
They end up except going on a date with another guy. So pretty much, we had Michael pretend to be rich, ask you on a date, and Bennett actually was upstairs listening and watching to everything that just went down and stuff. Just for full clarity, in case you don't already have it and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't trust you anymore.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Honestly, you make me sick. It's fucking gross.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Saying the insecure guy who set this up in the first place?
You just can't take any responsibility,
really?
can
You just can't be secure within yourself enough to not set me up and to play games with me instead,
You're
right?
not.
She just told him that. Saying an insecure guy who's not secure enough to where he got to set her up to play games instead of just coming to her or instead of just, checking her. Hey, look, I don't know what you got going on. The pattern's changing. And I know, baby. Look, check this out. The pattern is changing. I don't want to hear nothing else. You check what you got going on or whatever the case may be. I'm good on what we got. I'm done with this shit. Goodbye. Hang up the phone or walk away from her. That's what you do with a woman, fellas. You put the bitch in her bed. You put the ball in her court to give her a choice. Damn, should I continue what I'm doing with this other dude or am I going to lose him? Fuck. And then that'll give her the, proper decision to make on what to do. And you keep pushing. You don't go behind her back and doing no loyalty tests and cameras and all this shit, invading someone's space to test to see if they cheating. Fellas, you already got your intuition. You got a fucking gut feeling. We all do. Tap into that motherfucker. And you ain't got to waste time and money and resources and shit like that to do this. Come on, man. This is sucker shit. I'm sorry. I'm calling it what it is.
Not at fault. It's all me, right? It's all my insecurities.
Yes,
Fuck you.
it is.
Fuck you. I caught you in the middle of the night texting.
Now you sitting up here arguing. Fuck you. Fuck you. I caught you, and now you doing what she's doing. You mimicking a bitch. Both y'all got long hair. You up here, knees, hands on your knees. Look how zesty this shit look. You mimicking her. You doing what she's doing. You put yourself in a position now you got to argue with her in front of the whole world. That's not what men do, fellas. It's coward shit. I'm sorry.
Guys behind my back. Those
My
fucking
friends,
DMs
am I not allowed to be nice?
I've never said you can't be nice and have guy friends.
Obviously,
I
that's
saw
what
this.
this is.
Guys don't hit you up like that out of the blue for just no reason because they want to be friends.
I never said you can't be nice and have guys friends. What the fuck you mean? If you knew you didn't want her having guy friends, you should have checked that at the beginning. You got to let these things be known at the beginning. Everything happens in the beginning, fellas. You can't get partially through your relationship or damn near at the end and now you want things to change. That ain't how it go. She got to know who she's dealing with at the fucking beginning. So when she trip up and make these mistakes or she go along and do what she do, she's the fuck up out of here. Right? It's that simple.
Right. And you think I'm a big enough girl to take care of that myself?
I don't know what you are.
Obviously.
I don't know what you are. And I don't fucking trust you. And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. It's gross. Why?
Okay,
Why
you
does
know what,
it
just
have
stop.
to be like this?
I'll start talking to you when you stop making the scene here, okay?
I'm making a scene?
Mhm.
I literally just watched you go behind my back and make a fucking date with another guy.
Yeah, and you set all of this up, right? Like you put every single piece of this together.
I
You
did.
see how manipulative that is?
You're the manipulative one. I'm
Look. Without the cameras, fellas, she's been making dates with other guys. He knew this. He seen the red flags. Why would he go this far if he didn't know what was up in the beginning? Pay attention to that, fellas. He knew this, so he had the time to check it then. But no, you suckers got to have concrete evidence. You suckers got to see it. You suckers got to have visuals. You suckers got to be hurt by looking at the shit and knowing that she's doing these things before you make a decision. Why? Because you motherfuckers don't want to get rid of these chicks when you know you're supposed to. Too caught up on them. You don't want to get rid of them. You don't want to let her go. So you want to be indefinite. You want to be for sure that she's doing these things before you let her go. Wow.
manipulative.
Yes, this is all literally fabricated to, I don't know, stroke your ego.
That's why.
Reflection of your insecurities,
Yeah.
maybe.
You think I want to be here doing this? You think I want?
Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
because you're here doing it right
You're
now.
my girlfriend. This is not
I
supposed to
don't
be
think-
this way. You made this happen because you gave me so many warning signs that I felt that this is
Fellas, listen. She's your girlfriend. You're her boyfriend. Girlfriend. She's not your wife. You're not her husband. There's not no paperwork behind this. There's not no to where, things can be actually divided up or, the kids got to go here and there because of the, infidelities is being played. This is a girlfriend and boyfriend. Bitches cheat on their boyfriends, fellas. Pretty much every woman cheats on their boyfriends. I'm just keeping it real. I'm sorry you guys don't want to hear it. You guys may not want to believe it. But that's how petty. I mean, that's not petty, but that's how the little women think of that title. I'm gonna put it like that. It's just a girlfriend and boyfriend. That's how little they think of that title. You guys put too much on it. Oh my God.
this was necessary to expose you for what you are.
Really? You didn't think having an adult conversation might mitigate the situation?
Don't act like I don't talk to you.
Oh, really? Because
No, no.
you didn't about this. Yeah, I might have agreed to go on a date with Michael, but I might have had no intention of going through with it.
I mean, it sounded like you were down to go through with it. You were acting like you're down.
Oh, now he's backpedaling. Oh, it sounded like you're down to go with it. You know what? I don't know. I think I made a mistake. I think I got the right one. I think I tripped out, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas. She could have went on a date with Mike. She could have went out there and enjoyed the sushi, the fish, or with the shrimp, the lobster, and whatever the case, and not give Mike no pussy, and not even thought about fucking him, but just wanted to enjoy the time. And he blew it all up because of what? His insecurities. You got to know these things, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Down to go through with it. You said you were down to go through with it. How am I supposed to know if you're serious?
Okay, you don't think that maybe I was just trying to have a good business opportunity and that I wasn't actually going to do anything, even if we went to this so-called date, right? Do you not want me to succeed in life? Are you that selfish?
That's not what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I want you to
continue.
succeed.
Just continue to make this about you then.
This bitch turned the tables on. Look how she turned the tables on. He's a sucker.
Of course I want you to succeed. Do you think I wanted to take?
Then why wouldn't I? I would tell you if you were in this situation, yeah, fuck yeah, go pretend you're going on a
You
date
know
with that
why?
person. Get that bag, get that money.
Yeah.
But no.
That's all you fucking care about. That's all you care about. That's why it's come to this. Because it's not about, oh yeah, go do it. Oh, it's okay. There's been at least 3 or 4 times I've brought this stuff up to you.
Then why didn't you just break up with me then?
I'd much rather expose you like this. This is much more
does that feel?
No, don't do that bitch shit. Answer the question. Why you didn't break up with her then? She said it, fellas. Why? If you knew these things, you've seen these supposed red flags, you thought that she was the. Why you didn't do it then? No, because I wanted to expose you. No, you wanted clarification that she was doing something when you already knew she was. Sucker shit, man. Like I always knew it. He wanted clarification. He want verification from these guys in here. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to be validated on breaking up with her. Should I do this? Is this the right thing to do? You're not a man. You can't make your own decisions. That's why she's doing what she's doing on him, fellas. All these things play into his character. When you're out of pocket, she gets you out of character.
Feel good for you?
It does.
Well, then I'm glad.
embarrassing.
I'm really glad that worked out for you then.
Yeah.
Because this isn't working out,
No, it's
right?
not. It's been done.
It's been done?
Yeah.
Really? You were saying that yesterday when you were begging me to come over all day long, and I was busy doing things to further myself and my career.
You can say whatever
Exactly.
you want.
You think that you should be the main priority in my life when that's never been the case, Bennett. My career has been the main priority in my life.
Yeah, I should
And if
have
you
made you
think-
my priority then.
Yeah, exactly. Your fucking problem.
Oh.
Exactly, Bennett.
Told you, look, fellas, she's telling him. Exactly. You should be your main priority. That's what makes me fucking like you. That's what keep me attracted to you, is you being your main priority. Is you focusing more on you. Is you putting you first. She's telling him that. Oh, wow. But you rather put your energy and everything into me while I'm focusing on me. That's why you're losing, homie. Because you're putting everything into her and she's focusing on her. You ain't got nothing for you and she ain't giving you nothing. So what? You're drained. Fucking idiot.
Your fucking
I
problem.
hope you find love. I don't think you will.
You know what? As long as I'm happy with myself, I don't fucking need it.
Yeah. Just go get your bag.
I
See if
will.
that makes you happy at the end of the day when you're fucking alone at night. Alone at
I
night.
have a lot of
'cause
friends,
you-
Bennett. I
whatever.
can keep a lot of relationships, but the ones I can't keep are the ones that are toxic, like with you. So I have no problem in letting this go.
I'm the toxic
No
one.
problem at
Oh,
all. No
I'm the
problem.
toxic
All right.
one.
Anyway, so you said, are we getting?
Told her, I got a lot of friends. I got that alone at night shit. That ain't nothing. I got dick. I got a lot of dick. And guess what? Ain't none of them insecure like you. That's what she's saying. So many words.
Paid $500 for this, right?
Oh, wow. So now you're going to get paid. Wait, you were telling me all of this wasn't real. So why would you get paid?
I came here and I wasted my time, so I'm gonna get paid.
Okay. Yeah.
So can someone just get me paid so I can get out of here,
Do you
please?
see how stupid
Listen,
you
I
look
can
right
cause
now?
a bigger scene than what he's causing right now.
Hold
so
on.
is someone gonna get me paid?
Why are you going to get paid? Listen, look at me.
I am done talking.
Because you're so
to
embarrassed, aren't you?
No, honey, because I want you out of my life
Wow,
quicker.
that's
I'm trying
funny.
to leave.
Uh-huh. So
All
then
right.
go.
So
The
who's
door's
gonna-
right there.
anybody?
You can go. You can go.
Sucker. Yeah, let's get up off this, man. Motherfucker still sitting over here crying. Trent Trader in this motherfucker. What's up, Trent Trader? What's good, Casey? What's good, Pedro? Trent Trader, buddy, more feminized than she is. You damn right, bro. Said facts. Yeah. Trent Trader, he's sitting there listening to this shit like a motherfucker. You already know. You know, he should have been left her. He should have got up out of there, bro, a long time ago. You should, I mean, to be honest with you, fellas, and we're gonna speak in the context of him being there, but to be honest with you, fellas, he shouldn't have never even set none of this up. He already had the red flag. He already seen what he seen before the cameras. He knew what it was. He just wanted clarification. You know, I don't want to just let my woman go like this and she's really not cheating. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is in denial as he's in denial. You know what I'm saying? He's living up under a rock or some shit, fellas. You know what I'm saying? He's done it to himself. When you're out of pocket, she's going to get you out of character. And when he got out of pocket by setting up all these cameras and shit, she got him out of character. By disrespecting him, telling him, oh, you wasn't shit, motherfucker. My bag is more important than you. You know, I got other friends. I got other dicks. Guess what, nigga? Bye, deuces. And she don't give a fuck. It's him that cares. While she's trying to get paid and leave, he said he's trying to argue with her to keep her there, fellas. When he made his decision to dump her. And he's the type of dude that's going to call her later on, baby, I was wrong. I shouldn't have never did. No, get the fuck out of here. I was wrong, baby. No. You know what? Go out and give me that fucking $10,000 bag that I wanted. Go out and look at us a fucking new house. Go out and look at us that big house. And I do that fucking Mercedes Benz. This is how these guys get led like this. Being indecisive, not standing on their shit. You say you want to dump her. Don't be calling her back, because I know he called her and begging her last night to go link up with her or whatever. I know he was doing that. You can tell by his actions right here, fellas. When she's trying to leave, he's steady trying to argue to bring her back. That's how you know. It's real to me. It's common sense with this shit. This is crazy, man. What a sucker, man. Once again, when you're out of pocket, shit get you out of character. You did? It's real game. Shouts out to the homie Pedro, Capping 304, and the homie Trent Trader. You know, Trent Trader came up here a little late, but you already know. He ain't been getting them notifications, but always refreshing that notification bell, fellas. And sometimes YouTube is fucked up like that. I can't do nothing about that. You know, that's their station and probe system, and that's their shit. You know, that my thing is to just remind you guys, you know what I'm saying? You know, but get at me in the super chat, the membership button, you know what I'm saying? Get at me in the Cash App, the PayPal, Rumble, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon, fellas. Let's make that happen. Go to the description below my about section and holler at me. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Hit me at the number. My number's there, but text me first. And we can get everything going. You know what I'm saying? Consultation video topics of your choice. If you want to send in a video, whatever the case may be, holler at me. You dig? The bandage at the bottom of the screen, there's no way you're going to miss out. You dig? Trent Trader. Helen had water everywhere here. Helen had water everywhere here. What you talking about? Stop the plumbing. Stop the plumbing. What? What are you talking about, bro? I don't know what Trent Trader talking about. What do you mean? Helen had. Oh, the hurricane. Oh, yes. I've heard about that. Okay. I've heard about that hurricane. Because some dude was kayaking in his damn living room, bro. This morning on my TikTok. Dude had it on TikTok. He's saying the Helen. Helen. Damn, it knocked out y'all plumbing? That's cold, bro. Damn. Yeah, some motherfucker was kayaking in his motherfucking living room. I said, this nigga crazy, man. But hey, I guess you got to make fun of. Hey, I mean, but if I got good insurance on my shit, I guess I'll be kayaking too. I wouldn't give a fuck because I'm gonna get paid. That's what insurance is for, bro. You know, that's why I'm glad I keep insurance on pretty much everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to insure my speakers back, and I don't do that too much no more. But I should get back to doing it because they starting to have its value now with them retros and shit like that. So I should get back to insuring them. But I used to insure my kicks back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? I insured down there everything, man. For real, for a good price. You gotta, they love the insurance company, love to work with you, fellas. You got to learn how to work their ass too to get good deals. Because they don't want to let you go. They want to welcome you in. You can, motherfucker, man, I'm telling you, insurance is the sweetest. What do you say? Trent Trader, Geico Home Insurance is a must. Yeah, I got State Farm. Home insurance on my properties, my land. I mean, my lots. You know, land, lots, pretty much the same thing. My lots, they got my life. State Farm got my life insurance. my medical insurance. No, Allstate got my life insurance. State Farm got my medical insurance. And vehicles insurance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And my kids insurance, I got Globe Life with my kids. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta have them insurances, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit going. But yeah, I'm ready to get up out of here. Much love to everybody, man. Until next time, man. Y'all already know what time it is, fellas. Man, I salute. But I got things to do. Got to get to it and finish off this Good Friday, which is Friday, yeah? Yeah, Friday. Tripping like a month. Yeah, fuck, Friday already. Yeah, I got to finish off this Good Friday afternoon and evening. So, much love to everybody. We'll get straight to it, man. I'll holler at you. Peace. Until next time, holla.